Stuff channel, and welcome to this demonstration and tutorial of my chord melody arrangement of Eyes the Bye, which is a Canadian folk song that you can find for free on my website at ukestuff.info. Go to music and down to my tabs and you'll find this song there as a PDF for free, no strings attached. What we're going to do in this video is, first of all, I'll talk about what chord melody is. Then I'll demonstrate the song on GCEA, high GCEA ukulele. Then I'll do a demonstration on baritone DGBE ukulele. Then I'll do tutorial for GCEA ukulele, and then I'll tutorial for DGBE baritone ukulele as well. If you want to support the work on this channel, there are three things you can do. First of all, you can like the video. Second, you can subscribe to the channel. And third, you can always buy me a cup of coffee to say thank you for making this content at www.buymeacoffee.com/ukestuff. If you like chord melodies, I have a number on my website. That would actually be 40 at the time of recording of this video. I also have 2 books for sale on the Buy Me a Coffee page, on the Apple bookstore, on the Kindle bookstore, and on Amazon directly, of carols and hymns if you're interested. I also have links on my website to the works by Elizabeth Ragsdale, works by Tony Krimlisk, and links to the websites of Spencer Gay's Uke Education and the paid resources of Ukulele Mike Lynch if you want to dig in more into chord melody. All right, first of all, what is chord melody? Chord melody is a next step in which generally you play with your thumb and you play a chord, parts of a chord, or single notes. And what you hear, it's sort of an oral illusion. What you hear is a chord and the melody all at the same time. So it's letting the ukulele sing for itself rather than you just strumming and singing. And it also has you reading tablature, so it helps you move on to other skills on ukulele. Now, as you read tablature, here's what it is. It's 4 lines, and the bottom line is the 4th string. The first line is the top string, which is the opposite of how you look at the ukulele most of the time. If you imagine looking at the ukulele this way, that's what tablature is. So again, you've got the 4th line closest to you that goes on the bottom, and the first line that's farthest away from you on the top. The numbers tell you which fret to press down. If it's a 0, it's an open string, and if there's no number, you don't play that string. All right, let's begin with a demonstration on GCEA soprano, concert, or tenor ukulele. All right, let's begin with a tutorial for GCEA. Generally, you're dealing with 3 chords here, G, D, and C, and you're going to be playing parts of chords. So let's make a G chord. Repeat the first string. G chord again. Repeat the first string. D chord. Second string, then strings 4 and 3. Then string 3. Full G chord. Repeat the first string. Full G chord. Repeat the first string. C chord. And then a D chord, we're going to take your first finger across all 4 strings right above the middle 2nd fret, pull against the fretboard this way, add your pinky to the 5th fret. Then we're on the 2nd line. G chord, repeat the first string, G chord, repeat the first string, D chord, and this is a triplet, triple and 1, so you're going to play the D chord in measure 6, then open first string, 2nd string, strings 4 and 3, repeat the 3rd string, and then this is a tricky measure for me. I don't know about you, but here's what happens. You play a C chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Then I play the 2nd string, 3rd fret with my 2nd finger. That allows me to bar chord again, that shape right across the 2nd fret, leaving my 2nd finger down, play strings 4, 3, and 2, lift up the second finger, and then I'm in position to play like an F chord right there, and then strings 4, 3, and 2. That whole thing is going to basically repeat G chord, first string, G chord, first string, D chord, second string, strings 4 and 3, repeat the third string, G chord, repeat the first string, G chord, repeat the first string, C chord, repeat the first string, then that bar chord D. We're now on the bottom line. G chord, repeat the first string, G chord, first string twice, D chord, string 2, strings 4 and 3, repeat the third string, that same thing as before, strings 4, 3, and 2 open, play the second string, 3rd fret with your second finger, make the bar chord, only play strings 4, 3, and 2, lift up the second finger, play the second string, then make the F shape right there, and play strings 4, 3, and 2. That's Eyes the By. That measure 15 or measure 7 are going to be the tricky ones to practice. All right, now let's take a look on baritone. All right, let's take a look at the song on baritone DGBE ukulele. First, we'll have a D chord. Repeat the first string, another D chord. Repeat the first string, then an A chord. Second string, strings 4, 3. String 3. D chord, repeat the first string. D chord, repeat the first string. G chord, then an A chord by taking your first finger and putting across all 4 strings right above the middle 2nd fret. Pull against the fretboard, then add your pinky to the first string, 5th fret. Measure 5, D chord again. Repeat the first string, D chord, repeat the first string, A chord, first string, second string, strings 4 and 3, repeat the third string, G chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Now here's the trick I'm finding. Play the second string, 3rd fret with the second finger. Make a bar chord again, right above the middle 2nd fret, so you're pulling against the fretboard like that. Play strings 4, 3, and 2. Lift up the second finger, and then make a C shape, playing strings 4, 3, and 2. Twice. This puts us on measure 9, D chord, repeat the first string, D chord, repeat the first string, A chord, second string, strings 4, 3, string 3, D chord, first string, D chord, first string, G chord, repeat the first string, bar chord with the pinky on the first string, 5th fret, D chord, repeat the first string, D chord, 2 more first strings, then A chord, second string, strings 3 and 4, string 3, G chord, strings 4, 3, and 2, second string, 3rd fret with the second finger, bar chord, strings 4, 3, and 2, lift up the second finger, C chord shape with that bar, strings 4, 3, and 2. And that's how you play Eyes the By on baritone DGBE ukulele. Thanks so much for joining me for this demonstration and tutorial for my chord melody arrangements of Eyes the By, which are available for free at the ukestuff channel, ukestuff.info. Just go to music, into my tabs, and you'll see it there. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.